Now, I'd like to talk about the Starbucks story. You can Google, look it up, and read it for yourself whenever you have time. The owner of Starbucks, we all know Starbucks, they're all over the place. There's tons and tons of them everywhere, but it wasn't always like that. At one time, Starbucks was just one spot on its own, and the owner had a desire to turn it into what it is today. Now he went to investor after investor. Now, if anybody here have seen Shark Tank, where people stand in front of investors, they pitch their business idea, and they get told whether or not they're going to invest with them or not. Now we only see the edited version that's on TV. The real Shark Tank, they sit there for a few hours talking to these people, vetting them. It's a much longer process. We just see the quick edited TV version. Now, the owner of Starbucks, he went to investor after investor and got told no again and again and again. Now, imagine you go and you're told no the first time. Oh well, they lost out. I'm going to go somewhere else. You set up your presentation. The second time you get told no. The third time you get told no. You're on your 10th time being told no. 30 times been told no. 50 times you're being told no. 100 times you're being told no by professional people with money. 150 times people are thinking you're crazy to still do this. Can you imagine what your family says or your friends? Like, dude, it's not going to work. I don't know when I would have given up, but I don't think I would have lasted as long as that. I want to say 200 times he's still being told no. Now think about this. He's setting up. He is standing in front of a group of people. He is pouring out this plan 200 times. He's done this and he's been told no every single time. 210 times. I want to say it was 212, I think, where he finally got someone to say yes. Can you imagine how much grit this guy has? Imagine being told no again and again and again and again, and he never gave up. That is crazy to me. He never ever gave up. It reminds me of the cartoon, the Looney Tunes cartoon, where the Roadrunner goes after the coyote. And I know everybody's is always on the Roadrunner side, but I've always been on the coyote side because I think to myself, no matter how many times this coyote has failed, he never gives up. He never gives up, no matter what happens, no matter how many times he blows himself up or whatever happens, he never gave up. That's an older cartoon for those of you who are much younger, but it's an old school cartoon. Um, but Coyote never gave up. He kept on and kept on. Kind of like the Starbucks guy. So just a little encouragement. Hey, people get told no, things happen, but it's those who are willing to press forward and continually move forward and move on, regardless of the negative feedback that they get from others. So hope you learned something, and I'll see you in another video.